Louis Tomlinson, the gravel-voiced anchor of one of the 21st century's biggest boy bands, has delivered a poignant, no-holds-barred assessment of One Direction's future that cuts through years of speculation like a knife. As the eldest of the group at 33, Tomlinson has long been the grounded counterpoint to his bandmates' whirlwind personas, but in a recent interview he stripped away the nostalgia to confront the raw complexities of reunion talk head-on. With the shadow of Liam Payne's untimely passing in October 2024 still looming large, Tomlinson's words carry extra weight, a somber realism that tempers fan dreams with the unyielding truth of loss. Speaking to Rolling Stone UK, he unpacked how attending Oasis's triumphant comeback gig stirred fleeting fantasies, only to crash against the infinitely more complicated reality of carrying on without Payne. It's a confession that humanizes the pop idol, transforming him from heartthrob to philosopher, and offers closure on a chapter that defined a generation. The interview, set against the backdrop of Tomlinson's solo evolution, marked by albums like Walls and Faith in the Future that blend folk introspection with anthemic hooks, began innocently enough. Fresh off Oasis's opening night reunion, a spectacle that reignited 90s Britpop fervor, Tomlinson was pressed on whether the Gallagher brothers' onstage alchemy sparked One Direction embers. His attendance wasn't casual, it was a pilgrimage for a lad from Doncaster who grew up idolizing guitar-driven rebellion. "That was one of the first feelings I got when I was there," he admitted, the memory evoking a pang of what-ifs. But romance quickly yielded to reason. "I think it's more that you're romanticizing the idea than thinking about the reality of the situation. It's a brutally honest dissection, acknowledging the seductive pull of nostalgia while grounding it in logistics, egos, and grief." For fans who've pored over grainy 2013 X Factor clips, back when Zayn Malik, Niall Horan, Harry Styles, Payne, and Tomlinson were an unbreakable quintet, it's a bucket of ice water, but one delivered with empathy. Tomlinson's reluctance runs deeper than sentiment. It's visceral, tied inexorably to Payne's absence. "Right now, I can't foresee a time where I would actually feel comfortable doing that," he stated flatly, extinguishing rumors of tours or holograms with quiet authority. The Night Changes hitmaker, whose ad-libs grounded the band's harmonies, envisions a four-piece revival, with Horan, Styles, and Malik, as something else, almost, a Frankenstein's monster of memories missing its spark. Payne, the affable powerhouse who stripped that down solo success mirrored the group's polish, was more than a voice. He was the glue, his warmth balancing Styles' enigma and Malik's edge. Losing him feels like a theft, rendering reunion not celebratory but spectral. "Before Liam passed, I kind of always had it in the back of my mind. Like, I'm sure we'll do something even if it's just one big show. But now I'd be really surprised," Tomlinson reflected, his words laced with a wistful surprise at his own shift. It's a pivot from optimism to acceptance, born of sleepless nights and shared eulogies. Yet, amid the melancholy, Tomlinson clings to a silver lining, the perfection of their final bow. "I also kind of love that the last time that we were on stage together, Liam was there. That's just so perfect." Evoking that 2015 farewell, Malik's mid-tour exit notwithstanding, the remaining fours made in the AM era, it's a bomb preserving One Direction's legacy untainted by absence. Fans who tattooed lyrics and stormed arenas will find solace here. Their heroes ended on a high, history's chorus a defiant, "We'll be all right" that now reads prophetic. Tomlinson's candor honors Payne without wallowing, turning grief into gratitude. It's the history vocalist's gift, his interviews always earthy from discussing fatherhood's joys to fate's quiet anchors, making him the band's reluctant spokesperson. One Direction's saga is pop lore. X Factor's 2010 mashup birthed a phenomenon, Up All Night selling millions, Take Me Home spawning Live While We're Young's mania. By 4 they were elders at 22, navigating fame's toll. Malik's 2015 split a fracture that never fully mended. Solos followed. Styles' fine line rockstar sheen, Horan's country-tinged flicker, Malik's R&B reinvention, Payne's trap experiments, Tomlinson's gritty back to you. Rumors swirled, holiday tweets, awkward AMAs, but logistics, schedules, bad blood, stalled. Oasis's reunion with its £50 million payday and sold-out Heaton Park, tempted, but Payne's death, a tragic fall from a Buenos Aires hotel balcony amid substance struggles, reframed everything. Tomlinson attended his funeral, supported Malik publicly, and now speaks for the silenced. Even as reunion fades, hope glimmers elsewhere. Tomlinson and Malik, 32, are co-starring in an untitled Netflix docuseries premiering next year, directed by Nicola Marsh. This three-parter thrusts them on a spontaneous adventure across the U.S., A road trip blending fear and loathing vibes with heart-to-hearts on life, love, loss, and fatherhood. It's a rare peek. Malik, Postmind of Mine, opening on Islam and independence. Tomlinson on Son Freddie's grounding influence. Rekindled friendship shines, late-night drives, diner confessions, offering fans the intimacy denied by full band tours. Marsha's lens promises unfiltered access. No This Is Us gloss, just two lads healing publicly. Tomlinson's solo path underscores his resilience. Post 1D he battled addiction whispers, channeled pain into Kill My Mind's catharsis, and headlined Glastonbury's John Peel stage. Fatherhood to Freddie, now 8, tempers his edge, tours balance with school runs. This Oasis reflection? Its growth, prioritizing emotional truth over cash grabs. For the fandom, Swifties cousins and devotion, it's bittersweet, no Wembley encore but docuseries diamonds. As Tomlinson eyes faith in the future's follow-up, blending Americana with arena bombast, One Direction lives in echoes. Car stereos, wedding dances, TikTok duets. In closing, Tomlinson's take isn't defeat, it's dignity. Reunion's complication honors pain, preserving magic intact. With Malik's adventure ahead, the band's spirit endures, not in formation but fragments brilliantly realigned. Louis Tomlinson, ever the realist, reminds us, some histories are best cherished, not revived.